Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStreamerNow.com. And today we're talking about Dominican Republic Weekly, episode 34, and tourist records galore. There's more of them. Also concerned about homicide rates in DR? No worries. It's down. You considering tourism, real estate investment, business investments, and curious about Dominican Republic? Well, stay tuned for this updated news, December 4th, 2024, and welcome. Stop Regular Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. My voice is a little bit hoarse. Up talking a lot for the SSN Nation. Punta Cana Investors Forum, December 2024. We're here. We're having fun. We're making investments. We're finding out valuable information. You know what happens? Just stay tuned to the channel. All right, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, here's something of note that investors and business owners do not think about. President Abinader requests approval for $445 million in loans. Where are they going to get these loans from? The first loan, up to $400 million, will be provided by the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. The other $45 or so million is coming from Japan International Cooperation, JICA, to finance the Integrated Solid Waste Management Improvement Project. Remember that tax reform bill? What does this do? When they are borrowing more money, that means expect the Dominican pesos versus the US dollar to increase. It's already increased up to 60 to 1. It will increase if they get these loans to about 61 or 62 to 1. Every time you borrow, that causes inflation. I'm hoping people understand this. So therefore, when you don't get those taxes in, you have to borrow money from outside sources. Now, let's get into this as well. Femicides in Latin America, alarming figures for the Dominican Republic. Let's talk about it. Here it is. 30,000 in Chile. 3,897 women were victims of femicide in Latin America and Caribbean, averaging 11 gender-biased murders daily. Most victims are women, 30 to 59, 56%, followed by those aged 15 through 29. Remember, women breeding is the lifeblood of humans. You need women. So violence against women is bad in a lot of locations, not so much in the DR, but Honduras, 7.2 cases per 100,000 women. The Dominican Republic, 2.4 cases per 100,000 people. And Brazil, 1.4, had the highest femicide rates, while Haiti, 0.2, and Chile, 0.4 per 100,000 reported the lowest. Got to improve, Latin America. Women are lifeblood to humanity and human beings. Come on now. Let's get into this. You got to protect women at all costs. And that's how it starts to improve society in itself. Let's get on to something a little more up note, let's call it. Tourism development in Santiago boosted by opening of an AC Marriott. Okay. A nice hotel. The AC Marriott Hotel in Santiago recently showcased its modern facilities to the board members of the Santiago Tourist Destination Cluster. All right, that's pretty good. 160 parking spaces, 140 rooms, lounge, gym, swimming pool, event areas, and several dining options. Maximum Roof Restaurant, Cielo Rooftop Lounge. This is very, very nice for this area. Very good job there. So keeping in mind, improvements are everywhere across the board. How about this? Dominican Republic surpasses 10 million visitors January 1st through November 30th. They have surpassed 10 million. Well, last year, they also surpassed 10 million. This is cruise, air, and cruise. But let's look into it deeper because they dropped the bomb. November tourist numbers is also included in this. So let's go to the November alone. The country welcomed 881,000 visitors, a 54% increase from 2019. Of those, 667,450 arrived by air. If you're an investor, if you're a business owner, this is the number that we're looking at. How many people are coming here spending 6.5 days on average by air? Cruise passengers are just at the cruise ports during the day, most of the time, marking a 44% increase from last year. That is awesome. Then, meanwhile, 214,454 cruise passengers represented a 93% jump from 2019. Minister Kayada assured the tourism incentives will continue to support the sector's sustained expansion. All right, here we go. Just so everybody knows, the tourism sector employs over 720,000 people. That's 18% of the national employment. That is significant. Current hotel occupancy rates are 76%. Okay? So let me know what you guys are thinking about this, because this is very, very important. You have to understand what you can do if you plan on doing investments, business-wise, personal-wise, real estate-wise, or if you decide to become an expat, you need to know the rules. You also should learn a little bit more Espanol. All right, let's see what else we're going to get into. With the end of this, this will be short, this will be sweet, and as you know, we make it happen. Historic low in homicide rates for 2024 in the Dominican Republic. There's a lot of people that keep going, oh, it's all bad. Homicide, well, it's lower than in America. Rafael noted that there were even 2 days last week, November, with no reported homicides. All right, this is great for the Dominican Republic, contributing to the overall decline. This figure marks one of the lowest rates in the past 8 years at 8.2 per 100,000 inhabitants. That is great, especially if you want tourism, especially if you want business, especially if you want infrastructure to support. You need these rates to go down and continue to go down. Rafael also announced the upcoming launch of Operation Peace Guarantee Christmas 2024, a comprehensive security initiative designed to maintain public safety during the holiday season. 19,000 armed forces. All right, just want to give you an update on that. That is great. S&P keeps DR's credit rating. That's right. This matters greatly. In order to get a low interest rate loan from the IMF, from the Federal Reserve, from the Japan, for instance, International Monetary Fund or Central Bank, you're going to need to have a better rating. BB, that's better. A is better. But also, I'll tell you what it is. Has once again reaffirmed the Dominican Republic's credit rating at BB with a stable outlook. If they were to pass that credit bill, not credit, but tax reform bill, their rating probably would have went up. I'm just letting you guys know. Highlighting the country's regional leadership in terms of economic growth, that's why. The credit rating has been announced on the 5th of January 2024 as described as the one that reflects the country's strength in governmental institutions. We're going to find out what they're going to rate it next year in 2025, but I have an idea that it's probably going to remain the same. There's not going to be anything much different than that. So let me know what you guys think just from these updates. Let me know if it's good, bad, or indifferent. And thank you again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And that's why I'm giving you this information to where you can invest on your own. You can get your own SRLs, LLCs. You can start your own businesses. You can also get your real estate businesses. You can do anything you want, license, regulations, and make sure that it fits, and you can start for less here on the beautiful island of the Dominican Republic. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving.